And a 10-point look for the Hawks.
10 gone.
Well, he's thinking Zupa for sure. Is it Worpel, JP?
James Worpel.
Yep.
This would be big for Hawks fans. Nice strike from Worpel.
Yeah.
Goes for the first gamer. That's a nice moment for him. Jimmy Worpel. And he sees inside. The football's not great. Worpel's got to track this down. Got a good look about him, Jimmy Worpel. Look at that for some nice composure.
Jiraiya up towards. This man has played a good game today, Worpel. Did it beautifully, and Ruffy.
Morrison to kick high and long to a big pack of players. Bruce at ground level, down to Worpel. The snap from the youngster is good.
Is that the Gunston? They got their mojo up and running now. Hawthorn gave it to the Torpedo. He chips it, and there's the man we've been speaking of.
Almost a flick handball. Burgoyne puts it inside 50. Hurley at the back. Worpel, the Torpedo, to finish it all off. Biggest moment of his life.
Through Stewart's hands. Intensity goes up another gear. Hawk fans screaming. Selwood, Worpel, straight through the other way. Against the grain. Got it to Gunston. Kicks toward goal. Unbelievable.
That's the toughest act I've seen all year. A young player playing his 7th game of AFL football. He knows Selwood's coming the other way. He knows the badges of honour.
Work on the champ. And then he sits it into the path of Worpel, takes the game on and kicks a goal.
Goals. Closing in on three-quarter time. Big clearances to be won. Worpel gave a nice little donut.
Boy, he'll look to give it further afield. Here's Worpel, inside 50, struck it brilliantly. Great answer from the Hawks.
On up, scramble clear. Wrestling free, full forward, not paid. Worpel. Good hands. Outmarks Hurley.
This is not quite the start that this big crowd was anticipating, and it's about to get worse, perhaps. Worpel off the left. Kicks truly. Bruce goes short. Opportunity. Worpel, he just strolls to 40, and that's a fantastic strike. He's kicked his second.
Worpel threads the needle, walks through traffic, kicks another one.
The footy in his hands. Worpel, beyond his range, cuts it for Cousins.
Low-scoring 10-goal collective game, Worpel.
Houston back out. Burne-Jones, great turn by Worpel. Gave it up to Bruce.
And he thumps it into the deck here. And Worpel on the run at Worpel speed. Straight down the spine. And he hits the target, Lewis Lace out.
Great tackle, ball and all. So, taking the advantage.
Congratulations and excitement will be all out of all the Hawthorn fans, I reckon, just about. Worpel again.
See if he pulls up late, top of the square, or lace back. She's got plenty on it. The Torpedo. That's out of here.
Disposals with only one score involvement.
See Dylan Shield there, just trying to push that away. The first of the kicks just gains 15 metres or so. Worpel, terrific. Shields
knocks it to the front. Worpel pounces and runs away from them and chips it. More.
So what to do with it next? Kelly went to fist. Hopper comes charging. Worpel, that is an outstanding bit of play, and it deserved a goal. An opportunity to drag it down. Immediately moved on. Long shot from Worpel. He might will this home. Bang! Another blow landed by the Hawks.
CL layoff. Terrific to have the uber-talented Hawthorn.
And beautifully read by Hardwick. Here straight away. Worpel busts through. Exciting times for the Hawks. And they do get a clearance, just brilliantly handled by Worpel. He had a quick look and then bang! Puts it forward.
A little too hot by hand. Mitchell again, great carriage. Worpel went back. Burne-Jones released to Josh Ward. Could this be his first goal in the AFL? Josh Ward.
Along to Worpel, although Lynch went for it. Worpel stayed down. That was clever. Dances his way around Max Gawn. Feeds it inside towards Gunston. Can't mark it. Bruce. Unselfish. Worpel pumps it long and pumps it through.
Again, Wingard, Worpel, he had one opportunity. He has another to really narrow the margin. Wow. He tried to not overcommit, but ended up paying the penalty as Worpel's delivery was superb.
Attitudinal. So the bottom team should always have plenty of effort.
Lewis to Worpel as he got the shape. He has! What a goal!
Basically off one step. Picks it up, one step balance kick, big banana. Fantastic.
Yeah, that's a great result.
Worpel pushed off, perfect timing. McKenzie, Worpel, almost close enough. Now he is.
Cool.
Drives through another for the Hawk. Head to kick to centre half forward. Little gap for Mitchell. Across to Worpel. Is he close enough? He is with the bounce. The bounce is true.
In fact, they kicked 2 of the first 3. And then they went more than an hour without a goal as the Hawks through Day. Clears it. Green, quick hands. McDonald, Worpel, shakes the tackle, regains his balance, goes the banana!
As you heard, it'll knock down Meek. Worpel not given a high.
Time now for the doggies to take the angles. They've got to take the risk, go the corridor like the Hawks are.
You've got to get your hands on it.
Prolonged as they were, Day, crowd getting frustrated. Worpel has a crack from 50, and what a crack it was! He bounces the ball more than any other player in the comp. He did last year. Came to ground that time. And Worpel is going to make him pay a very big price.
Watson could have taken possession. He knocked it to Worpel. The Warpedo.
Contact. Meek with the big fist. Newcombe tried to read it, but the ball didn't bounce in his favour. Worpel to Meek. Back to Worpel. Ignores McDonald. Little chip inside 50. More.
For the opening term, didn't they? And they're out again. Worpel and Cho. The connection.
Newcombe, whose mate Worpel. Short to McKenzie.
Midfield, Jaff delayed the handball well to Worpel. They built inside 50. It was over the head of Cho.
Team to score from this. Meek, Worpel. Oh, he's part of the seas. Went between them. The local, he knows where they are here. The Bell Park kid. Has to get collect of it. Worpel mopped up his mess. Turns, spins, spears. Bruce.
Taken improvisation to Morrison. The desperate handball. Worpel knew what to do. Everything's out of reach of the Carlton defenders.
Weddle, Worpel, more at half forward. Worpel gets in a bind. Manages to shrug Ross. Just got a hand pass. He sidesteps. He kicks inside 50 and he finds Calshadir. I'm all right. Worpel takes possession, spins away from Hopper.
This game right up English. Bontempelli went past it. Worpel with the fend off. Beautifully done to Nash.
By the Hawks.
Meek been excellent in the ruck today. Worpel, no one came at him, so he just stepped through and then stepped through another. And kicked inside 50. Chol in position A.
Oh, he's laying tackles now. Worpel shrugged him. And that's a nice kick.
Side Newcombe gets away from Pickett, not an easy thing to do. Back to Worpel. Slides the ball forward. It's effective too. Kick 3 last week. Meek. Oh, that was clever by Worpel. A little pocket. Oh, Halloran overran it. Gives a chance to Worpel. He's restricted now down.
Necessary adjustments. Kicks it where he imagined there might be a teammate, and there was. Worpel not close enough to goal, but close enough to find Jack Gunston. Target gets the block. Barris is ready. They try to go short. Came undone. Worpel. Nifty work off half back.